Greetings, adventurers! Welcome back to the Mercenaries of Mischief. For those of you who got the show earlier, I hope you aren't too discombobulated by the world-hopping, universe-jumping aspect of this channel, but we are out of the clockwork world and coming back to our comfy little home of the Sword Coast. So please join us as we once again... I should really start scripting these things. Mercenaries of Mischief!
Can't wait to animate that.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Once again, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
But
are we ever really
We
out
both
of
dungeon
the clockwork?
and drag. Are we ever out of the clock? That
I
is
mean,
true.
The Pontus rises. That's all I gotta say.
These are the
This-
questions we need to ask ourselves.
This place is nothing but
That's all
fucking
I gotta
positive
say.
events. Thank you.
so much. A couple announcements before we get started on our school day. You will notice that we are still accepting donations for our Gen Con run. We are also still continuing to take donations for our Extra Life, and Dipper is just so excited about it. We can't
Wrong
let it-
accusation, buddy. That wasn't my dog.
It actually wasn't different that time.
How
is it? Oh my
dare
God,
you?
I'm so I know, right?
How
I don't-
dare you?
we
My
don't know-
dog
what
was
is-
falsely
What is the
accused.
name of Jacob's dog?
Fucking Melissa's like, my dog is asleep. I don't know what you think you're talking about, but
Dipper's right. What's the dog's name?
Jacob.
Charlotte.
Charlotte? Charlotte is so
Adorable.
excited
Do
about
you call her Charlie?
No, I just occasionally go, Charlotte. Charlotte?
all right. Well,
so excited about our
I think that's
Extra
how we
Life
end this
campaign.
one
No, this is
on a high note.
That's the show tonight.
that's it. Well, I mean, we got to a dog, and I mean, any point you can end on a dog is great.
What else do you need?
I'm all discombobulated. All right, we're taking
She's in trouble,
donations for
though.
Gen
I'm not
Con
letting her
run,
do anything.
for Extra Life. We have a lot of cool stuff on the merch store. We got a regularly scheduled program this week, along with our mini series Unknightly Partners on Thursday. So after today, tune in for Warlocks on Monday, and then on Tuesday, tune in for Poison Paradise, and then on Thursday, tune in for Unknightly Partners, and then we'll roll into our regularly scheduled program again next week, unless something else comes up cool. I believe that's it for announcements today. Roll the thing.
Just on the shores of the Deseret River, just across the way from Golden Fields, there rests a lonely keep.
Puns.
Hello, and welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I am your benevolent dungeon master, Puck, stepping back into the hot seat. Smug. All right, now then.
I can smell the smug from here.
Ooh wee.
And I am here to play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. And they are in no particular order. Fresh off of her table flip debut, Miss Gilbetta fucking Knott, cleric
Hello.
extraordinaire. I met her paler version in Neverwinter Online last night.
There was no sea elf.
You couldn't go blue. So
Were you
had to
guys
go like
playing?
pink.
Yeah,
were
we did a little
playing.
bit.
We did some stuff.
Do we want to do it? Do we want to do the thing? Do we want to go ahead and say we're going to do the thing? Should we do the thing?
I think that the formation of a guild in Neverwinter Online is an imminent and very likely possibility.
Oh.
So maybe keep out for that.
Can we get a sea elf? Is that
Well, look, I mean, we can paint you blue. We'll figure it out.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. It can literally be like just an elf that they just let me color blue. Okay,
We just-
that's good
we just
enough.
need buckets. All right.
Well, I mean, you know.
Next up, our very own And her Pegasus's name is Cinnamon Swirl. This Lilith singer.
I think I'm just really hungry. Just a good old cinnamon bun would be nice.
No, look, and cinnamon buns are great.
Yeah, especially right out of the oven. Oh, I also thought about the whole smug thing. Smug odorant.
Yeah, it was
A new line we should put in the market.
smug odorant.
Sorry.
DM's special blend.
It's called Smug Stick.
Yes. And on that note, also joining us, half-elf paladin and hungry for revenge, Mr. Lucas is joining us as well, which I feel like Lucas needs a last name. It just flows better.
He does.
I'm sure he has one. Perhaps we'll learn it. Let's go on this journey together.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Yeah,
What?
it is.
It's Warcrest, dude.
Oh, right. Lucas.
His
His middle name is
Alexander
Alexander. Yeah,
His name spells out law.
great.
I am the law.
It's
Yes.
a thing.
I'm
It's a whole.
There's
there
a
was
whole. There is a
thing.
whole thing.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
I mean, it was from episode 1. It was a while back.
Settle down, kids. Settle down.
There's a video by our friends over at Roll for Initiative about taking notes that you might want to watch.
I hear it's really good. Maybe I should. And on that note, also joining us, containing their regular impulses in an adorable kobold package, Rolda, kobold cleric.
I'm just here to help. It'll all be good. Everybody's gonna die one way or another.
Absolutely. When last we left our heroes, I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons for so long. Okay. When last we left our heroes, I'm back. They were in the Forest of Wyrms. They had met an unusual tracker who they have conscripted for assistance, and a burly elven woman to assist in cutting things, I imagine. And they found themselves deep in the Forest of Wyrms, and they see these bodies of green dragons scattered about. They took some time and spoke with the trees. Then the trees had a little bit of information to offer about what had transpired. It's a little bigger than, not quite like Bakara, just kind of like a bodybuilder build. But anyways, reading the chat.
Mrs. Muscles.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Sorry, Miss Muscles.
she's all muscly. Amara.
Ms. Mix Muscles.
So, at this time, when everyone has come across this flowering corpse of this green dragon, something begins to echo through the forest.
The jangling
It is
of
the
chains.
sound of steel clapping on steel.
I didn't mute.
Ching, ching, ching.
Perception.
All right. Percept that.
Do it.
Will perceive not a lot. That's, I think, the first time Lilith has ever perceived more than Jometta.
Just a little
Super
bit.
into it.
Does that 18 do anything?
18 does do something. And in the dim light of the forest, you can see Carmine. Axe in one hand, sword in the other. He has them out to the side, and he brings them together and slaps them together.
Is it my axe?
Fly out. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a family heirloom. I'm getting that thing back.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Rolda was not.
Oh, hold on. Hold
Rolda
the,
was not
hold
perceiving
the
because-
fucking phone.
because she wants to talk to one of this dead dragon that we found.
Okay. I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn it!
Mom bought me today. Sorry.
What?
God, okay.
Why?
Oh,
Yes! Yes!
Just to give everybody a recap of this, Lucas and Melissa both rolled natural 20s, but Melissa wins the tiebreaker. So she
Speed.
has the option to stop Lucas.
Yes.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm
He
using my
has the
turn.
option to
Ah. I was hoping we could. Oh, we're getting thrown into battle real fast.
Yep.
Hey, thanks, Forrest.
I
You didn't tell me he
I
was
did a
behind the tree.
thing.
Thanks, Forrest.
Thanks, Forrest.
Wow.
Thanks for the heads up,
Wow.
trees.
Oh my god.
Maybe you just didn't ask
Neither
the
did
right
we,
question.
Wanderer. Neither did we.
Ah. Okay.
Alright.
I love how I just love the irony of Clockwork ending right before combat and tonight starting
Right?
right
Just
in
roll the-
combat.
I
Seamless.
think we should cut the two together.
It just,
Those of you-
just
yeah.
like whoop.
It's one long episode, guys.
Yeah.
It's one long cross-universe episode.
Little did you know.
all right. So I'm guessing we're starting initiative because he noticed us.
We are starting initiative because it is time to start initiative.
So does that mean he noticed us?
He's been trying to get our attention.
The
think
he's
he's
been
trying-
trying. Okay, fine.
I think he's
fine,
trying to scare up
fine.
dragons, actually.
I don't know.
right.
Puck rolled really low.
This is how you flush birds out of a
All right.
field.
God damn it. All right.
Carmine gets a 9, and we are stopping at the top of the round with Lilith. And Lilith, as he's walking towards you guys, clapping these weapons together.
Okay, we're not going to talk about a plan how to deal with this guy. All right.
Quick question: Is Tom still with us?
Yeah, he should be
yes.
hiding somewher else.
But it's like you turn your head and Tom has vanished. again.
Okay, good.
Good.
That
good.
tracks. That tracks. Yep.
Yep. All right. Then I'm gonna turn to Lucas and just be like, "You want revenge, correct?"
I mostly just want the axe back. I don't give a shit about anything else.
Okay. Please don't resist this. You're gonna get an arm for a moment. And I'm going to polymorph Lucas into a fucking mammoth.
What the fuck?
That's an option?
Of all things,
Yeah.
I'm just so curious about.
This has taken an unexpected turn.
That's this whole day for me, honestly. This whole day is just.
All right, I'm gonna get out a mammoth.
I need to actually see shit.
It's,
Do I get 30 feet around that as well?
She said you're gonna get an arm.
Well,
That's-
maybe not legs. More legs. I have to be more accurate.
That doesn't seem.
I'm gonna provide you with additional legs.
Need more legs.
Holy shit. Okay,
I don't know
cool.
what's happening.
So I'm Lucas, I'm giving you control of this mammoth in the jungle.
Oh
Cool.
my god.
Yeah.
I've been so excited this whole week.
You've just been sitting there like, I'm gonna turn him into a mammoth.
There's so many options, but I thought, like, which would be, like, I gotta start slow.
Start
Roll
slow. A mammoth is starting slow. Oh,
Rhoda, you're
first
now
of all,
sitting on top of a mammoth.
You're riding a
Shit, that's
mammoth?
right. I was riding Lucas. Woo! As he suppresses every natural urge to play the role.
if I can, Jobetta says, "Well, there goes any element of surprise."
I don't know. A fucking mammoth appearing out of nowhere seems pretty surprising right there.
That seems pretty good.
And I'll also throw in bonus action, bardic inspiration on the mammoth.
Okay.
So you can like add what again? It's been so long since I used it.
Can I attack twice as a mammoth or only once?
Do
You-
you have multi-attack?
You attack you attack once with Gorge, I believe, and then if you
Yeah.
can prone him, then you can bonus attack action and stomp his ass.
Cool.
Also you can trampling charge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Let's have
Okay,
fun.
then.
All right.
Yep.
But yeah, if you miss or you need to save or whatever, add 1d8.
Jesus
Lucas.
Christ, man, I just have 24 strength.
The +7 to everything.
Fucking hell. But they're so dumb. Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, where is this fight happening? I can't see any. Where am I now?
You're the
Oh,
big
yeah, right.
mammoth.
Yes,
I have,
but
I have to give you sight and shit.
Jesus Christ. I fucking rolled it just smack dab on the middle of this big fucking mammoth.
I don't know how to respond to this. I got you. You're a mammoth now. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay.
You threw us straight into initiative, man.
I did. That is something that I did.
I was hoping
And
we could plan
I'm
a
creating
tactic.
Lucas Waycrest, the mammoth.
I would like sight at some point. I can't. There we go.
Okay, there you go. Lucas Waycrest, the mammoth, has been initiated.
Warcrest.
Oh, Warcrest. Sorry, my bad.
And oh wow, that's like triple my regular health.
Huh?
Actually,
Oh
no,
my
double.
God.
Uh-huh.
Man, I thought Jaden started out with a bad time last week. But
Hey,
no.
we need to, all those 400 people that died.
All right.
He's got to be stopped.
Yeah.
You got to be stopped.
Okay, I can see him. I can see where he is.
Okay. Yeah, you can see where he is from the sparks coming out.
Cool. Could you ping it on the map?
Sure.
Ooh. That's a little more than that's a bit of a distance.
40 feet is my speed.
Okay.
That's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be so close.
About there.
That moment when you have to learn how to control a whole new character mid.
Yeah, I think I have to hold an action
Okay.
because I don't think I'm close enough to him.
All right.
Even though
That's
the
fair.
range is, what is the range for my? 10 feet.
Yeah, you're not quite close enough. 15 away. I'm trying to get rolled on top of you, but you won't go to the front. So just put her next to you.
Yeah.
He's there. It's
Yeah.
we all
Just
know.
hides underneath the mammoth. Okay then.
Ah man, my AC is shit though.
What even is life at this point?
Man,
Uh,
I'm so curious to see what Rolda's gonna do now.
all right then. That's where they go. Okay. So it's these guys' turn now.
Why does it say intelligence? Whatever.
And Amara got a 9 as well.
Forgot about her.
She didn't forget about you.
Yeah, she might as well.
She crushing hard.
All right. These guys shuffle around and start to close in.
God, I don't have like Twitch windows open, so I'm very curious.
Oh, they're chatting.
There's a lot of DM encounter error jokes.
Yeah, TM did encounter an error. Look, and that's to your guys' credit. I've been doing this for a long time. It's difficult to shake me.
It's fine.
Well done.
If you want to see easy time to shake a DM, go watch my table. It got me fucked up.
I couldn't tell from watching it.
I had a discussion with someone that you can't rip off your shirt and attack at the same time. It's a weird conversation.
I feel like you could elbow someone they're really close while you're trying to take off a shirt. Or something.
Interesting.
Oh,
Do
no, like
you
they-
have a projectile weapon embedded in your chest?
No, but she had spiral nipples. That's another discussion, though.
Next up,
Like a
we have
snail.
Rolda.
What is
Okay, so since I am definitely okay, so if I cast my spirit guardians, does their damage count as an attack roll? I'm asking in regards to pack tactics. If I'm within 5 feet of an ally, I get advantage.
No,
Ooh.
Okay.
because it's not. They're kind of an effect. They operate on their own.
All right. That's still what I'm going to do, though.
Okay.
I'm still going to, go ahead and cast my Spirit Guardians. So, Rolda, hold out her holy symbol, Master, protect me! And once again, a bunch of little furbolgs in clerical robes start circling her head. But this time they're all drunk and just saying wild racist shit.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's just like ever so often combat just stops and it's like.
Dude, you can't say that.
I mean,
Half dragons are an unnatural phenomenon. It shouldn't be coupling between those sorts of species.
honestly, if this doesn't catch him off guard, we should totally get a surprise tag.
I have a fucking gift for this, and I need to get it to you
Oh, okay.
for production because we need to
All
put
right.
it up. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So that's that. Next, after Rolda, is Carmine.
Oh wow, that's crazy because mine and Rolla's rolls are really close.
Yeah, Carmine has lower dexterity than Rolda, but also rolled a 9.
Damn.
So let's go with as soon as I find the right window. Where am I? Okay. All right. Carmine hunches over.
And goes into shock.
No! Oh, you're a beast now, bud. That's all right. I'll chop you up just the same.
Should be able to see Carmine. There we go.
And he hunches over and red wings sprout out of his back.
But he can't fly.
And he charges forward to make strikes against the newly mammoth Lucas. And here come the swings. There he is. All right. Swing.
Yeah, that hits.
AC? Okay.
The AC is 13.
Ooh. At least you got a fuck ton of HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now just to go in and edit the HP. Ah, damn it, where are you? Damn it. No, I have to do it through this.
Yeah, if you click on it, you got to do it through the bubble.
Yeah, 15? Okay, that makes it 113.
All right. And then-
Was he within 15 feet when he started his turn?
No.
Okay.
Because he had to get closer to you. And then he makes a swing again.
That doesn't.
All right. So you block the other one with your tusks and it clangs. His blade glints in the firelight. And then...
Can I gore him now?
need-
Can I gore him now? I was holding an action.
Oh, wow. Absolutely. You can gore him.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. Go ahead and click on the attack in the chat and it'll give me the damage.
Woo.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now he needs to make a DC save, or he is prone.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he does need to make a DC save.
Is he prone or is he stuck on the end of your tusk? Grappled, I'd call it, I guess.
I don't know. I think
Pierced.
if he's stuck on the end of the tusk and he doesn't manage to escape, he just gets thrown down.
Or up.
What is
Either
the
could be
save
fun.
DC on this?
18.
18.
18? Okay.
Uh-oh,
Wow.
Gebetta's measuring something.
Okay, and now I stomp.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that didn't do it.
That stomp isn't enough. He holds it off with his plate armor.
You get advantage. You get advantage.
Oh,
'cause
I
he's
get
prone.
advantage.
Oh, he is prone.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Lucas.
God damn it.
Not good enough.
So first hit was really good.
Oh, fuck. Because he just rolls in and it's like slice. And then the other one clang. And then the gore. And then he just flops to the ground. You're like,
I love today.
Big apart. Oh, God.
he is surprised. And then he unleashes his frightful presence. Not present. He doesn't give you a present.
He does not give you a present.
Brought
That
you a
would be very
frightful
clear.
present.
Frightful present.
It's one of those Olive Garden never-ending pasta passes. It's good for a year.
What do I need to roll? It's a wisdom save, right?
It is a DC 14 wisdom save. You need to roll it, and Rolda needs to roll it.
Okay. Does the
Bardic
aura
inspiration.
doesn't still attach itself at all to the mammoth, does it?
No, you're a different person now.
I think I make this.
I crit failed it.
Jacob, don't forget. you have
I
Bardic
rolled a
inspiration.
natural one.
I don't
made
need
it.
to worry about it. It's
I know.
18.
I know. I was
Yeah,
just thinking
you're-
about it for the stomp effect. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I will remember that for next time.
You are good, and you cannot be affected by it further. Rolda, you are terrified. This
I
guy
am.
is too dragon-like.
I am
Aw.
utterly terrified. Is Spirit Gardens is concentration? Do I lose concentration by becoming terrified?
Make a con save.
Okay.
If you get higher than your spell DC on your spell save DC on your con save, you're still good.
Even while terrified,
Rolda maintains her calm.
maintains her weird,
what? Oh.
drunk, racist uncle. People.
It took a really long time for that to output in my chat. I had no. I was like, "What? How do you know? You haven't done it yet."
Catch up. Okay. All right. So that happens. Amara takes point here
No.
and
Okay.
readies her sword.
I thought she was gonna stand in front of me, and I was about to be like, "Get the fuck out of my way!"
And then we go to Gilbetta's turn.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Just kidding. I answered it myself. So Gilbetta just kind of looks at fucking Mammoth Lucas, and how is so this guy's prone? How fucked up is he?
He's pretty fucked up. He got gored pretty bad.
All right. So Gilbetta says, "Okay," and I will guiding bolt this mofo.
How much do I have to get out of the way, or can I just lift a leg?
It's 120 feet, and it's like a flash of light. So it's you're fine. It's a creature. It's not a rain. It's not like a
AoE spell.
Okay.
Yeah. that. What she said.
Area of
So
effect.
guiding bolt at level 4.
Hey,
Nice.
Give me that juice.
Oh shit. That was not
He rolled again though. You should have advantage because he's prone.
Not on ranged attacks.
Never mind. I don't know how this all works. I tried to be useful. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It is all good.
You
Um,
prone the guy. It's good.
and then it like doesn't work, and she says, "Oh, fuck it!" And bonus action, I'm a lion now.
Okay.
Creatures of the forest.
Yeah, basically that's why she's like, "All right, we're doing this, okay." So bonus action, I'm a lion.
Okay.
I can still move, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to... Lions have a speed of 50.
Nice.
So I can't attack, but...
But if you flank, I forget, flanking we get advantage or no?
It's a rogue thing.
No, it's a. Well, I guess it's debatable whether, depending on the DM, if flanking causes advantage or not, and I can't remember.
Flanking was a big thing in 4th.
Okay, so not here. All right, just checking.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move to right there.
All right, I am going to put Jilbeta and not the sea elf in another layer.
Ah!
Jilbeta and not the lion is going to stay here.
Okay, it's fine. Why
see-
you always lying?
Can you see your lion token?
Nope.
That's
I
it.
can't see shit.
Let me adjust your lion token.
Like right here, I believe.
Everything is dark.
Simba. Well, I guess it's more like Nala.
Everything the light touches is ours.
But what about that shadowy dark place?
There we go, now I can see.
That's the deep web. You don't want to be there.
Oof.
All
That's
right,
water deep. What are you talking about?
so
Nah.
you've come up on it.
I haven't
Yep.
drawn those maps yet.
Stop. Stop.
Back to the top of the round with Lilith.
Hey. All right, he's prone. Taking advantage of that. I'm a flutter with my winged boots so I can get a little bit of a height on top of these trees, like be on a branch or something. Does that work?
Okay. Sure.
Where do I need to hold on before I move? Where do I need to go in order to see him? Because this mammoth is pretty freaking huge.
He's pretty huge. If you
Yeah.
stayed on these ends of these trees, you could still see him.
I can still see him? All right. And do I get additional covering for being in the trees?
I don't know. Make a hide check.
Make a what check?
Stealth.
A hide or stealth.
Oh, stealth. Okay.
We don't even
See
know
how
what game you're
good
playing.
you are.
All right. It's
And
28
then
for
you can't
stealth.
keep it together. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
No.
And all right, I just
I
wanted
guess
to know
you're
if
invisible.
All right, and I will take my arrows and shoot him. You said, is it ranged spells only, or like range in general?
Ranged in general. So the way prone works, if
Okay.
a target is prone, you have advantage on melee attacks against it because it's easy to hit somebody laying on the ground. But if somebody laying on the ground, it's harder to hit them.
Makes sense. Okay.
Shooter
Um,
logic.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
Little thing happening today is like, you killed over 400 innocent people. Bitch, you're going down.
It's like there's the mammoth foot comes up. It's a flash of light. It's like, haha, you missed me. Okay.
Lucas, lift the foot, please. Thank you.
Oh no, now the foot is coming right back down.
All right.
Because I'm
All right,
assuming it's my
Lucas.
turn.
So that's 22 because it doubles. Damage?
Yes.
Cool.
Unless it rolled it for you already.
Yeah, it's like 10 plus 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And bonus action. I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Jilbeta next.
All right.
All right,
On Jilbeta? On Jilcata?
on Jilcata, you get 1d.
Yeah.
Yep, you can use your
Jilcata has
1d8.
returned in another form.
She gives you like a
I got you, girl. Relda, you're next.
This
And,
is the second
yeah.
roll
Actually, when
where
you
one of-
when you yell at to roll it, you notice that she's like her eyes have become fixed straight ahead, almost as if she's not there.
Oh no, Relda.
Rolda skilled.
She's scared.
All right.
I don't like it.
Speaking of which, it's Lucas's turn.
Yeah, and do I still have advantage because he's prone?
Yes, you do.
26.
Okay.
For 21 bludgeoning.
Okay.
That should kill him, right?
Stop
No,
this.
he's still alive.
I have a feeling he's like in the hundreds for the HP, but.
I mean, you're making some dents in him, but
Yeah, like he's still alive, but he's not well, to say the least.
I'm gonna guess we're halfway there. I'm guessing.
Oh,
do this
I made a
team.
mistake. I shouldn't have done it that. It's fine. Doesn't
Roll
matter at
that.
this point.
Yes.
Drop.
Do I need to make a save to break my feared condition? I don't know how this works.
You can make a save at the end of your turns to break your feared condition, but you have to make your turn as though you are feared.
Oh, I thought it was a
Oh,
one-turn
okay. So
thing.
what is that? Does that restrict me in any way? What is it?
You have to move away from him,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
So
and you have disadvantage on attacks made against him.
okay. I will move away from him. I have to use my full movement away from him.
A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn. Saving throw. Yeah, under frightened, you just have to keep moving away.
Okay, so I basically just run down his back, Fred Flintstone style.
Yabba dabba doo.
And my movement, I was right next to him, right? And my movement is 30, so I'm still within 30 feet of him. So you notice Rolda, she kind of stands up, and so I turn around and I run down Lucas's back, and I get down and jump off the end, and then turn and face the dragony man, and her eyes roll back into her head, and one hand comes up. You have created imbalance. And she casts Blight.
Okay.
What?
fuck Rolda.
Whoa!
Rolda been holding out.
I got one level 5 spell, right? Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna land. I'm just gonna do level 4.
Right? I
My
had the same
save DC
debate with
sucks.
them.
Whew. 13 Constitution save.
Oh my god, if
Yeah,
it hits
but he's
though.
also prone.
It's Constitution though.
Save.
It's a
Oh, it's a constitution.
Oh,
Oh,
damn!
Just
does
made
nothing.
that.
Oh
I misread.
my
I thought it said dexterity, and I thought,
God.
That would have
Nope.
been so cool.
Wow.
All right.
And then right after that happens, it doesn't stick. She goes, "Ah!" and comes back to herself and turns away.
All right.
So frightened lasts until she makes the saving throw.
Well, yeah, and now I get a save for it, right? What's the save? Was it Constitution or Wisdom?
wisdom.
It is a wisdom save.
14. Does that make it?
Do just save out of it now.
Okay. So,
Good.
but yeah, she's hiding behind the Lucas thing.
You've got cover.
All right. So, next up, 3 drakes run out of the woods
Oh, good.
and charge up on Mara.
Oh wait, actually, I don't have level 5
Charge
spells
up on you guys.
yet. So 4 is as high as I can do.
Did he still take damage? Carmine?
On Blight?
Yeah, because I think Blight makes you take half instead of full.
Oh, or half as much damage. Oh,
It's not nice.
Wow.
Okay, well, it's still a bit.
so yeah, I guess it did work. So you all saw as her eyes rolled back in her head, and she reached up, a sort of almost glowing darkness seems to seep out of him as he takes necrotic damage, and the life force drains his skin, cracks a little bit.
That's awesome.
All right.
That's like a 19 or 20 damage.
All right.
That's awesome.
19. Round down.
So, on Carmine's turn,
Good call. Thank you, Kevin.
none of the drakes
What?
got close enough.
Oh, yeah.
He
I said it because I thought never mind.
gets up. He's bloodied and beaten.
Huh?
And he says, it's not going to be that easy, bud. And then he reaches into his bag, tosses something out, and then flaps his wings to go backwards.
Pocket sand.
I need you to make a goring attack as a opportunity attack.
21.
Oof. All right, roll me damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
All right, so you slash him hard as he's going away and the blood gushes.
Oh god, I love mammoths now.
I'm going to need Gilbetta, Rolda, and Lucas Waycrest to make a dexterity
Warcrest.
saving throw. Warcrest, sorry.
All right,
It's
what saving
it's
throw?
right in
What
front
saving
of
throw?
me.
It's right on the screen.
Yeah,
Oh, what saving throw?
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I don't have
Oh
advantage on
my, I'm fine.
If you could just click on dexterity in the...
that. I did.
Oh.
I don't have
Oh,
advantage,
hey,
but
there
it's
it
still
is.
not enough.
Yeah, that's neither one of those. It reveals itself to be a tiny ruby gem, and then slowly cracks form into it, and then it bursts in an explosion of flame and shards. And that is going to be 11 piercing and or fire damage for Lucas, and only 6 for the other two.
It's not bad.
I'm still at over 100 health.
Yeah, you're still doing great.
Doing
You having fun with the mammoth?
Yes,
Awesome.
yes indeed.
I can't
Much
wait to
better
do-
than the horse. See, this was appropriate.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
was
a test
not.
run.
This
That was just trolling.
That was a test run. I have a reason for what I did.
no, this you had a reason.
You could have
for.
explained
That
that.
you didn't.
Oh well, Lil was never good in communication.
This
Yeah.
is true.
That is on brand.
All right. So that's Carmine's go. Next up is Gibetta.
Oh. So where's he at now?
He flapped his wings and he's gone backwards. He's kind of floating there, a little bit deeper in.
Like
Howard.
how high is he?
He's just like 5 feet off the ground. He's not like super high up.
Cause with a 10-foot running start, I can long jump 25 feet.
Pounce his ass.
So theoretically.
I love today.
This is not at all going the way I had planned. This is the second one of these guys that I put out, and in the first round, he just got fucking wrecked.
Two clerics and a paladin.
Yeah, this is...
So 10. I can't. I don't have the vision to see.
Although really, I'm pretty sure the bard is the key mastermind here.
What am I, like chopped liver? The mammoth just appeared out of nowhere?
Yeah, he's within reach.
No,
I can
fair.
reach his ass. And it says if the lion moves at least 20 straight feet toward a creature and hits it with a claw attack, it must succeed on a strength throw or be knocked prone.
God damn it.
So, and I have Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
So,
Let's get those rolls, girl.
let's see what we got.
Oh, boy.
He's like, it's not gonna be that. Ow!
It's not going to be that easy, bud. And I'm getting my ass kicked so hard.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Lucas, on the other hand, she's like, that's my attempt.
It's better than I can do
Mammoth
it.
noises.
So that is an 18 to hit with my claw attack.
Okay.
So because I hit him, he has to make a strength saving throw.
Do you have anything else you can add to that?
I can roll. Is Bardic Inspiration? No. Yes.
Bardic Inspiration you can add to attacks.
Okay. So yeah, what is it? A D.
1d8.
Oh, that-
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
No whammy, big bucks.
That's a 21.
Is it enough?
You needed 2.
Woo!
You got 3, and you nail them.
All right.
that
Let's see.
cat
I'll roll
girl?
the damage on that, which is not much damage, but it's gonna, it's fine.
You're gonna prone him though, right?
That wasn't my goal anyway. So, 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
And
every little bit helps.
it's a DC 13 strength saving throw. So he might
Okay.
not be knocked prone.
Well, let's see. He's got a lot of strength. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he's fine. He's not knocked
Yeah.
prone.
So you rake your claws across him. Ah!
It's okay. You're probably,
Oh,
the next one might be a bad roll for Puck a little bit.
That's the kind of day it's been.
Hey, you kicked our asses Thursday.
Yeah.
I like this.
This is great.
This is fair. All right.
This is great. Okay, so that's move, action.
Okay.
Bonus action?
Yes, bonus action. Because if he moves away from me, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to bonus action back into Gilbetta.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, what you got going on?
Well, because I can't do as much damage with,
The cat?
yeah.
Okay.
And if he runs, I can do it twice a day. So if he,
Okay.
so yeah, bonus action back into Gilbetta.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Oh, wait, where are you?
Right, I'm like,
You're
I
not
hit
in front
him. So I'm in
Okay.
melee range.
Are you in front of? Oh shit! You're in front of. Okay, let's see how this takes place.
All right.
You're in
That's
front of
Gilbetta's
Lucas.
go.
Oh no!
Back up top of the round with Lilith.
I want to say, Gilbetta, you needn't move. One to the side,
I mean, even if I couldn't,
like sidestep. Not because of me. It's just if he
I know,
gores.
I couldn't do it until my next turn anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and I don't know if it's gonna happen or not with Puck, but just out of curiosity,
What?
I'm anticipating something. And it may be for nothing, but just in case. Rolda, I'm sorry. I'm gonna throw another Bardic Inspiration on Gilbetta.
Need not
one more.
apologize. The situation is underhand.
Oh my goodness. All
You
right.
just hear
So,
confused.
I'm uncomfortable.
so another Bardic Inspiration on Gilbetta, just in case if things turn out what I think it might be, but normally I'm wrong, and I'm okay with that. And I'm
I'd
gonna
say you're
go,
normally wrong.
and I'm gonna, pluck an arrow at that asshole once again.
All right. Fire that arrow.
Fire the arrow. Oh, actually, I don't want to fire just an arrow. I'm gonna fire an acid arrow.
Oh.
Oh,
So how does that work? Like, I just add into it the acid?
Yeah. Just add into it the acid damage.
Okay. Oh, I don't even think it hits. Anyways, that's a 13.
No, not quite.
Yeah. So.
All right.
And yeah, Lilith will. Oh, she's already in the tree. She already like somewhat covered. Okay, yeah. Next.
All right. Lucas.
Okay, I think I can get to about here. And
Okay.
because I've moved over 20 feet to do it, I get the lovely feat Trampling Charge,
Okay.
where I gore him. The 19.
All right. A 19 is a tie to defender,
Okay.
but he has to.
He has to make a strength saving throw.
Yes, he does.
or be knocked prone.
Remember, you still have Bardic
Oh
Inspiration.
my god, he's so prone.
Oh, can I
Yeah,
add Bardic Can I add Bardic Inspiration to the gore?
You sure can.
It's a D8, right?
Yep,
Yes.
1d8.
Seven.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the attack.
Fuck this guy!
36 piercing, and I'm not done. I know that this is likely going to be it for him, but I want to
There's more.
Bonus
advantage
action.
stomp with 24
Yes!
for 30 bludgeoning.
Dobetta's just screaming.
Let's go, Lucas.
I'd like to
Lucas.
I'd like to slightly try to aim so I mostly hit his left side. This will make sense later, but still.
Oh, all right. So
Oh, fuck,
he
I'm so sorry.
is
Lil's
getting
like,
destroyed.
Lil is just so happy right now.
No, look, it's fine. This is going great. Here's what happens.
Yeah.
He died.
You charge up.
Yeah.
You gore him.
Uh-huh.
And he's knocked to the ground.
Yeah.
And he's just, the wound is gushing.
Ooh.
He's in terrible shape. And then the stomp comes down.
Oh my god.
Shavetta, you're close enough, you can hear the audible crunch of
Yeah.
armor. And
Oh
bones
my god.
as he coughs up a ton of blood. He looks to the sky and
No.
reaches his hand out.
No.
And then he utters words in Draconic.
Shit.
I understand them.
He shouts them to the sky.
Hmm.
The words in Draconic say, "Aid me, I command you." And then you see the wings of dragons dissipate in various directions. You see young green drakes and all types just move away from the situation. And Jobetta, because you are closest,
Uh-huh. That's fine.
you see all hope drain from his eyes. And then it turns to anger. And he says, "Fuck it. Then we're all going." And shoves something into his bag.
Oh shit.
I've always wanted to pull that move.
Oh shit.
You're like, "Oh my god."
I wanted to be the one to do it, but I'm happy it's happening.
And then a bright light issues from his bag and a blast of heat. As all of the gems he had in his bag explode in a chain reaction.
Oh, not the move I was thinking of. Okay.
Oh no.
So Gilbetta
Yeah.
and Lucas the Mammoth,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, thank God I give you bonus the bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She's gonna get out of the
Okay.
way.
Well.
Oh, sorry. I didn't turn off advantage, but the first roll was a natural 20.
Oh my god.
This mammoth.
This dexterity.
Such speed.
I'd like to think of, I'm thinking very much Scooby-Doo.
This mammoth uses the after image technique.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I was never here.
Yeah, literally.
That's not the roll. It's not 6 damage. It's 51 damage,
Oh shit.
of which you both take half.
Yeah,
Oof.
buddy. So
Because
25.
holy shit. It's like
Do I have
your
to-
your
Do I have to
critical
put that
crit's
in?
Still a 19. Well, I mean, subtract it, but
I know, but it's like even if I took full damage, that would be half.
You're
We're-
showing off.
We're in a forest full of dragons. Just keep track of your damage for the moment.
Okay.
you still got
What kind
drakes
of
to fight.
damage is this? I'm just really curious. Like, what?
This
Um,
is piercing / fire damage.
From
It's
the-
basically these gems are like
25.
tiny grenades. This is a dragon magic spell.
Are they blue jelly bean grenades?
No, they are ruby grenades. So you have been lacerated by ruby shards.
Yeah, but like not as much as I could have been.
Not as much as you could have been.
I mean, give her a little credit.
Like I have like half my health left, so this seems fine.
Good God. All right.
Yes.
You guys annihilated him.
Yeah.
Holy shit. But
He
we're still in
deserved it,
combat.
okay?
Oh, we're still in
got
combat.
drakes to deal
Yeah, we
with.
still
We
got
are we
peons.
are still in combat. It's fine.
We still got
I'd-
3 peons.
I'd like to, because it's still slightly my turn, just unroll the trunk and just point it at Gilbetta for like a small fist bump.
Yes, she's all about it. She's all about it.
All right.
Yes.
So, Amara holds her own. And then
Good.
these guys come up on Rolda.
That's not good.
I'm gonna say since Rolda did make that wisdom save, she's still eyes are rolled back in the head. She's glazed over.
All right.
She doesn't seem to be there, but yeah.
Okay. So, are you telling me that Rolda is granting advantage?
Oh no.
Okay.
There's
I'm just checking.
there is a no.
There's a fail
There's a
safe.
deeper reason behind
She's
this.
operational.
There's a fail safe.
All right. There's a fail save. All right. One comes up behind Gilbetta,
Uh-huh.
and this guy goes to bite you.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Nope.
wait a second. Can we go ahead and roll damage for those guys? Because the Spirit Guardians should still be active.
Oh, absolutely. Let's roll damage
Nice.
for those guys.
That guy does not.
It was already Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, wrong thing.
I don't think 11 does it either.
Uh-uh.
All right.
11 does not do it.
Yeah, wisdom
Let's
save is
see
13.
if these guys get out of the way for the Spirit Guardians. Dex save.
It's a wisdom save.
One for the 3 of them. Oh, is it wisdom save?
It's a
It
wisdom
It
is
is a wisdom save.
No.
Nope.
So they
Yep.
all take 14 damage as your Spirit Guardians
Hard
dump
no.
them up. Oh.
Yeah, and it's all just the drunken football guys being like, wait, you want to know? You want to know?
Yes. I love
All right,
this.
so these green guard drakes are getting chunked up. But they do come in for some bites on Rolda.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, Rolda, beautiful bean footage. First jump. Oh, God.
He bit his tongue.
Second jump. Third jump.
It is almost preternatural as she just stands there, and as each one goes, it's
Just kind of matrixy.
Does one
Very
catch
matrix.
you at 17?
nope.
Okay, never mind then. All right, and then the last 2 jumps.
Oh, okay.
That
There's one.
last one finally catches her.
That's yeah.
Holy crap.
But it's still only 8 damage.
It like catches her in the shoulder, and she just turns towards it.
I like how we're saying just 8 damage at this point. At level 1, we would have gone, oh no, 8 damage!
I'm dead.
I am dead. My bard is dead.
I am dead. My life is over.
All right.
That happened to me Wednesday. My off-camera game. My character died.
Oh, geez, that's terrible.
Yep, it was fun.
All right, so that's them. Now it's Rolda's turn.
Rolda.
Yes. So Rolda looks at this thing that just did this thing to her, and she just, she sacred flames that motherfucker.
All right.
You can only up to 2 creatures. Oh, fantastic.
This flame is extra sacred.
We'll get their buddy too.
All right. Dex save. No. And we'll just say that goes for both. All right. 12 radiant damage.
Yeah. So when the one bites her, she just turns towards it, and then column of flame.
All right. You guys are
Yeah,
still
but-
kicking. But not by much.
Not for long.
for
Wait a
long.
second. Is Channel Divinity a bonus action or is that an action?
That is an action.
Okay, never mind.
Amara kills one of hers. All right. Jabetta.
Oh, me again? Okay. So it's currently right like next it's just this guy that's an immediate problem for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get your fucking hands off me, please? Thanks.
It was really his teeth, but
Whatever part of him. That is a inflict wounds,
Level
20 to
3.
hit, 27 necrotic damage.
okay then.
Ooh.
Uh,
That's what it is.
you reduce his health by over half. And it's like, as it stumbles away from you with scales flaking off of it.
Oh, he runs away?
It stumbles away from the bite.
Oh, okay.
It's still
okay.
All right.
And then fuck it, bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Why not?
Give him that bonk.
That bonk.
That holy bonk.
So that's a 24 to hit.
Oh. Okay. This creature is barely hanging on.
Nice.
It's bleeding out of all of its nose and mouth. You pretty sure you caved in its skull with your holy weapon?
Yep. My spiritual holy weapon.
Yes, your holy bonk. And we go back to the top of the round with Lilith.
The bonk is holy.
God, there's so many to choose from.
I know, right? Isn't
This
it
is
amazing?
what we call a target-rich environment.
Yes, it is that.
You have not surrounded me. You have just merely placed me in a target-rich environment.
All right. Out of curiosity, how's Amara looking, like health-wise? Does she look like she took a lot of damage?
She's okay. She's taken a few hits, but she's pretty hardy.
Awesome. I'm gonna yell and just be like, "Keep up the good work!" And I'm going to continue assisting. Not continue. I'm gonna assist Rolda, since there's 3 on her, and pluck an arrow.
All right.
21. Oh! On a critical hit, the spirit ally Arco summons a spectral image of a bondage. On a critical hit. Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm always good. At the nat 20.
All right.
Okay. And of course, bonus action. Not bonus. Yeah, bonus action. Finally, bardic inspiration for Rolda.
All right. Rolda is bardic inspired. You pierce one of
1d8.
these creatures.
You can do it, Rolda!
It is bleeding out. Lucas.
I'm going to, in the best way I can in mammoth speak, look at Gilbetta and try to ask her if she can handle this on her own, and if I should help Rolda, or if she wants me to stay.
She's not even looking at you. She's just literally standing there with her thumb up.
Oh, I was going to do an entire speech thing.
An elephant?
Yeah, just... And then pointing with the trunk.
Not
and
even
pointing
necessary.
at me
She's
and-
literally like, fucking, I got this.
She's ready to go. All right.
And then just running off to Rolda.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's just like there's a moment where the drakes are looking up, and there's just this charging mammoth coming at them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And that's more than 20 feet.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to gore this one.
Okay.
For 22
Yeah, that's enough.
with 28 piercing damage, and because
Okay.
there's no limit to my trampling charge, he's now he needs to make a strength save.
Okay. Drake save for the drake.
My trampling charge.
13.
So,
Nope.
And now
So
stomp.
I shouldn't say,
And does 17 hit?
Yeah.
Lilith seems fine with whatever's happening with Rolda.
22.
That's odd to me.
She just inspired me.
Rolda's weird sometimes. So you just destroy this drake. Blah.
Bleh.
All right.
And then trying to curl the trunk into a thumbs up like this by lipping a bit of the nose and just to Rolda. And then seeing that she's now completely and totally immobilized by everything. Not immobilized, but what she's doing now. And just kind of going,
She's got a thing going on.
You okay, Rolda? You all right?
Dude, that's creepy. Stop.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
All
Ugh.
right. So that is Lucas's go.
Uh-huh.
And now these guys are gonna attempt to bite Rolda, who is a fucking savant and dodges all the things.
Aha! Oh,
Oh,
Second one gets it.
Second one gets it for 11.
Remember, Bardic Inspiration? No, that's a hit.
And then 7.
No.
no, you have
Mm-mm.
like 20 AC, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, never mind then.
Yep, just one of them hits.
Just one.
Puck's
for
like,
11.
I wanted to hit you though. I wanted to hit you.
Look, it's okay. Look, I want you to succeed.
But they started their turn. It's when they start their turn, right?
Yep,
Inside my Spirit Guardians.
they do.
So
They
Here
take
we
that
go.
Spirit Guardian damage.
before they do that, yeah, I think they get another Wisdom saving throw. It's 13 to beat. No.
They're so dumb.
Take
So,
another 14.
oh, do you want me to reroll or just we keep the same one? I don't remember how we do that.
We just keep the same.
Okay. So yeah.
All right. Oof. That was Sacred Flame. What was the? There we go. There's the Spirit Guardians. All right, another 14. These creatures are barely alive.
Okay. So yes. Then I dodge one bite and they get one.
All right. Yeah, you feel like another Sacred Flame would finish these guys as it goes into your turn.
And that is exactly what after all this, like, there's the inspiration over here, and then there's Lucas talking to me, and so she just kind of stares at Lilith, and then Lucas comes, and she turns to it. Keep your distance, mortal. And then reaches out and Sacred Flames these other two guys.
WTF.
Oh, wait, no, he's not within 5 feet.
Sacred Flame.
So yeah, so
Dexterity save
it's
again.
5 radiant. If it's a dex save. And
That one. Yes.
Fuck that guy.
Crisped the both of them
So
in
it's
your
5.
holy fire.
Nice and crunchy.
Extra crispy.
Extra crispy.
All right. And Amara has taken down a second one. And we go to Gilbetta's turn.
Hey. Okay, so I'm going to. I guess I'll start with the bonus action, spiritual weapon,
All right.
because why not? And that was at level 3. So he's probably dead.
Just like,
Way good.
boom, into the ground, and like the legs and arms go straight out.
What does Gilbetta's spiritual weapon look like?
Basically her moonstone hammer. Actually, it wouldn't be that. It would actually be the wand of the 4 moons. So that was a bonus action.
All right.
Mhm.
Please hold. So for my action, I'm trying to decide. Can you do? You can do like a bonus action as an action, right? Like just
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
you can pay $1 for a 50-cent item.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
You can
like,
always trade down.
that seems like a thing that I should be able to do. I'm actually not gonna do that though. I'm gonna do. She's gonna try guiding bolt again
Okay.
on that last one. Attacking Amara. that as a level 2. Actually, it's a 3. So that's a 21 to hit, and then it's a bunch of damage.
Then all of the damage.
Yep.
All of the damage with Rise.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
no, I
20.
want fries.
22
Animal style.
damage.
It's for my West Coast peeps.
So she in my head, she like turns away from the guy behind her and flicks her hand to make the spiritual weapon do it, and is already like casting guiding bolt as she is just killing this other one. So they die at the same time in my.
I feel like this battle may be this team's greatest comic book sequence.
Yeah,
to
dude.
date.
Like holy shit.
It's been pretty great.
I mean, please,
And-
audience, please.
Don't be afraid to get that fan art in the Discord.
And we are now out of combat.
Yay.
Yeah, once all the threats have been neutralized, Rolda's eyes kind of straighten out and she blinks and then falls unconscious.
Oh shit.
Flying
over.
There's just a
Gilbetta runs
prodding
over,
with the nose.
and as Gilbetta runs over, thaumaturgy, raven sound, Pegasi, come back.
Okay.
Basically.
And the Pegasi come back.
I think in just getting nudged with the nose, she starts to come up.
I'm gonna like pat you in the face, like, hey, hey, hey.
And
Yeah.
she sees, first thing she looks up and she sees is, I think probably the mammoth.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, which god are you?
Well,
I'd like to take this moment to sneeze.
What? Ew.
I would like to take this
I
opportunity.
have received a new blessing!
Can I do a religion
And then-
check to see
and
if
I-
I know what the fuck was going on with Rolda there?
And then I think here is where she notices everybody else is there.
Can I take a dexterity save so I don't get the snot in my face?
Oh
from
no,
the sneeze?
it's just pointing directly downwards at Rolda. I think you're
Okay.
fine.
I
You might
just
be
sneezed on
lightly
Rolda.
misted.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's good. That's good enough for me to just sidestep. Ew.
I have been blessed by a new god. What path shall I follow, my lord?
Press to take you clean again. Like that's gross.
Miss
So
Lilith,
about-
you're alive! Mr. Betty, you're alive!
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, so about that religion check to see if I know what the fuck just happened.
Go ahead.
Rolda.
Give it a shot.
It's a 16.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't common with Selune,
Uh-huh.
but you have heard of some religions where people go into like trance-like states and channel the word and the will of their gods. This seems similar to those descriptions.
So Gilbetta would ask if Rolda, who wrong thing. Who was that? Because she said
I
out
think
loud.
his name was Carmine. That's what he said. I think we figured out his name was before last time when we met him.
No. The new god.
I don't know this mammoth guy. You see him too? Mammoth god, what is your name?
That's Lucas.
That's Lucas.
That's Lucas. Lucas is a god?
After
No.
the concentration stops, Lucas
No.
turns back into Lucas.
Lucas,
Yeah.
you've been a god hiding amongst us this whole time?
Okay,
No,
Rolda,
that's-
remember when
that's
I
not-
turned him into a horse?
Miss
And now-
Lilith, you're a god?
Why, yes.
Has Rolda ever seen? She's seen Gilbetta wild shape, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And usually after that happens, there's a different god there. And they tell me where to go. But usually everybody's dead. And you guys aren't dead.
No,
No.
we try not to be.
I need a moment. I've got a corpse to spit on and other stuff to do to it.
Are you guys okay? That explosion that happened.
Remarkably, yes, they're fine.
I'm about 50% fine. Actually, I'm
I'm
exactly
pretty okay.
50% fine.
I feel a little. I have kind of a headache, but that usually happens afterwards. But this isn't. This is new.
Okay.
Normally, you guys would all be dead, and then there would be a new guy telling me to go to a new place to find my next group.
Well, Jobetta's gonna have everybody take 10 so that she can cast Prayer of Healing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close out of the mammoth section of my stuff.
Let's see, that's 15.
So,
Some other stuff.
you gonna get your axe?
So I'd like to go over to there. I'm hoping that the axe is now dented and misshapen and can't actually be used for what it was intended to be used ever again, because I stomped on it.
It's
Whoops.
not in good shape. You stomped on it. It got blew up. He's not. He wasn't nice to it when he had it.
Oh,
It was
God.
It was a pretty shitty thing anyways. Cool. Now, I'd like to look at his arms very quickly.
He is gelatinous.
That's not a whole body. There's like a piece of him there and a piece of him there, I'm assuming, because he blew
Yeah.
up.
Also, everybody gets 17 HP back.
Cool.
Well,
Thank you.
I think that
On
he
behalf of everyone else.
is a little too squishy to. And yes, thank you for the points.
Amara, how are you?
I'm going to see if I can get that sword.
He seems a little bit squashed up, but we might be able to talk to one of the dragons.
Tom, are you okay?
What's the what are the most
Hello.
like useful looking not completely crushed corpses in the area?
Tom just witnessed all that shit from a bush.
Yeah, he just like appears from a bush. It's like the bush, and then the head pops out the top.
Hey, you're still alive too. I thought for sure you were gonna be dead.
But Lucas, if you take a look at his sword appears to be more or less intact.
Yes.
Yeah. This is going into the trophy hall.
Okay.
Well, trophy wall.
Ooh, check if it's magical.
Trophy hole.
It definitely is. It was flaming.
Oh, yeah.
Amara has a couple scratches, but she's more or less okay.
Should we have Rhoda do that thing that she can do?
There's a lot of things she can do.
I
What are
can
you
talk
planning
to
do?
dead people.
That one.
Oh, who are you talking to? Oh, the Drakes?
I don't know. Maybe who do you think know the most things?
Well,
I was hoping to find a head here, but there's no head.
I don't know. Maybe there is.
How
one.
does it work if there's? Does it have to be?
There kind of has to be most of them there.
The corpse has to be in enough pieces that you can get answers.
Good. Well, we fucked
But
that.
there were when we came right in the beginning. There were some dead green dragons, and now there's these ones. Are these the black drakes or are they green?
Oh,
Those were
there's
the
a lot of them. In fact, there's even one that's almost passed. He's still alive.
Oh,
Like
that's a free one.
Where?
Let's talk to that one before it dies.
Oh, it's right over here. I found him while you were squabbling.
Good job.
I don't know that I would call that a squabble, but yeah, okay.
Yes.
It's more like an
No,
extermination.
more like a
Let's run over and talk to
Systematic.
that.
murder. It's murder.
Exterminate.
It wasn't murder, it was justice.
Does anybody else speak Draconic, or is Rolder the only one?
I don't.
Okay, that's good. I'm a good translator. Let's go find the thing. Well, I think that Mr. Tom probably speaks Draconic, don't you think?
Indeed, I do.
Okay, we have to
Great.
ask him questions. I think it's important Academy business.
So,
Oh, I lost my thing.
Uh-oh.
he
No, here it is. See, it's a badge. We're official.
leads you through the forest to what appears to be an adult green dragon,
Ooh.
curled up with many wounds on the ground. And its breathing is slow and shallow.
Oh,
Put it in your bow.
Could I just for like 5 points use some healing lay on hands?
You can attempt to.
I will, as he moves forward, reach out. Rolder will reach out and put an arm.
Oh.
I believe that it's time and shouldn't be delayed. Are you going to push past? Because I'm not going to be able to stop you.
Oh no, this is just... I'll nod. Because I understand. You feel strongly enough to stop me on it. There's no point.
So yeah, Rolder will step up, right up within snapping distance of this thing. And
all right.
Do you wish to help prevent further tragedies before you pass on?
I've spent my life committing tragedies.
I mean tragedies to your kind.
Perhaps.
If you can tell us what we need to know, I can make certain that you're guided into the next life gently.
What do you...
I turn back towards everybody and nod. What questions do we have?
Okay, let me get this straight. Out of character. Was it already established that the plant said that the drakes were the slaves? Right?
The drakes are formed from a magical ritual from green dragon scales.
Okay, so
the slaves were a bunch of elven women.
Right. So they may have turned into the drakes, right?
No, the drakes are formed from dragon scales.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking that it needs like a host or something. Okay.
No.
Oh, well. Where are they? That's one.
I mean, should we ask if he knows their plans in general?
What was this half-blood a part of? What were they trying to accomplish? Can't hear you, Puck.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought I died for a second. All right. He said they had a plan.
Oh no! You cut out again.
You keep cutting out. Maybe you're just going too soft. I don't know.
It's so dramatic. I need to know.
Right?
All right. Excuse me. He said he had a plan for dragons to properly rule this world.
Do you know what the plan was?
He needed the strongest among us. He needed the strongest among us to take on a harem and produce strong heirs that would inherit this world.
Did he succeed?
How has he succeeded? How big is the group?
I do not know. I fell. I did not complete the trials.
Does he have some way of making you grow up faster? Because this seems like a real slow plan.
I don't know.
Where is he gathering the harem? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh God.
I think it's just the noise gate because you're being real spooky.
Oh, okay.
So.
Let's see.
I don't know where they came from, but there was something enchanting about them. We all fought. We fought without question. Green dragons do fight for mates, but not like this.
Do you know where they're nesting? Where they're gathering?
I heard the cries as the winner left the forest. I don't know where they went.
I'm curious. Did he drop
To the
any
north?
name?
Was it to the north?
Fuck, can't hear you again.
That is where I heard the wing beats going.
Dang it.
Still nothing?
It's so dramatic.
Yeah,
It's
no, we
driving
got
me
that.
nuts.
We got
Okay.
that. The wing beats are going to the north.
Yeah.
Lilith, what did you want to ask?
Shit. Forgot.
The harem. Were they dragons?
Is the harem dragons, or are they trying to make half dragons?
Geared as elven women. I could not tell, but I desired them more than anything.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Did he name drop anyone?
Jabata,
No, he hasn't name dropped anybody.
does he know who all is at the top of this plan and how many there are at the top?
How many half dragons are involved, and what are their names? Can't hear you.
Damn.
Damn it!
So
Dude,
dramatic.
use your acting
I'll explain
voice.
it later, but it's you got a stage whisper. You still got to be kind of.
Oh, that's weird.
It's the attack volume thing. It's a whole thing.
All right.
Or you can change your settings on your side.
They said that there was a representative of each color meeting with representatives of all the chromatic dragons.
I'm
But
going
no
to.
one was chosen to meet with the Reds.
What was chosen to meet with the Reds?
No one was chosen to meet with the Reds.
Yeah, and I'm repeating all of this back. The Reds aren't being counted in. And then I will say in Elvish. No, I don't know Elvish. Dwarvish. No, I don't know Dwarvish.
Damn.
I don't think I know any languages the same as Jobetta except for Common. I guess I'll say in Common. There's not much more time.
She kind of gives you Celestial.
Celestial, there you go. Yeah, so there's not much more time.
She kind of gives you the nod, and she kind of turns to everyone and she says that there's really only time for one final question. Should we ask?
I'm going to, as soon as she says that, Rhoda, from somewhere, a question enters her mind, and she turns to it. Where is Tiamat?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say anyway. All good.
Not know where the Dragon Queen is. And we have lost the ability to feel her presence.
Where did they feel her last?
Home in Avernus.
Jobetta,
Is this to undermine her or to reinforce her? Can't hear you.
Not know.
he's gonna start yelling out of anger in a second.
Yeah.
Jobetta comes up beside Rolda and kneels down at the head of the dragon.
Rhoda will put out her hand and she will just say kind of a short blessing. You have kept your end of the bargain. May Kelenvor lead you, and may you be reunited with Tiamat someday. And Channeling Divinity puts Path to the Grave on it, which will go ahead and make the next thing anybody does to damage it a little more powerful.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And he says, after after you do that.
Oh God.
You
You're
sound like
very,
you're on a
you're
Oh
very
my
choppy.
gosh.
Check your connections on your microphone.
Whoa.
Make sure your microphone is screwed in and clipped in well to the transmitter. And your batteries are all right.
Yeah, it's all connected. I don't know what the... Maybe we should go back to the other thing. All right.
Thank you for following.
How am I now?
Slightly better. But
Okay.
go ahead and get there because I'm sure we're coming in a break
All right.
real soon. Anyway.
Yeah.
We're coming into break right after this, so let's do that after. He says to you, after you cast that, he said, "The forest tells me one of your number has a special bow."
I said that.
I look over a little.
What?
A special bow.
The bow.
With this thing?
I would like you to use it.
Is he speaking common or draconic?
Draconic.
Then I don't know. I can't hear what he's saying then.
Yeah. So,
Rolda's translating everything.
Yeah, Rolda would just turn to her. It would like you to cast the finishing blow.
Me?
Yes. With your bow. Specifically with that bow.
Oh,
It has helped us. We can honor its final request.
And I imagine at this point, Gilbetta and Rolda are like kneeling on either side of this dragon's head. Just kind of.
can you ask it one last thing as I prepare the bow? Has it ever met Vakala Anna?
Have you met Vakala Anna?
Not in person, but his voice was projected to me.
What did he say?
What did he tell you? What did he tell you?
Oh, well, you're asking him.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right.
Oh, we're so ready for that break.
He told us that he was going to bring about this new world.
He's creating a new world. And then I just look at Lila and say,
Yeah.
It must be done.
It's time. No more. And as she's doing this, Gilbetta says a prayer and that Lilith's arrow may fly true.
All right.
Thank you for talking to us. Let's go.
Aha,
right.
but
Now you got to roll an attack.
You still have to roll that attack.
yeah.
Ah! Oh boy, is this the time when she does a net? I'm gonna laugh.
Nat one, roll his
Nat
dead.
one. Nat one. No. 11.
Advantage.
Advantage. All right.
Yeah, it is literally laying
there
there
you go.
point blank range.
Yeah,
There you go.
There you go.
And it's got like that Rolda's double ouchie thing.
That's true.
All right. The dragon perishes.
Can I?
And then
Oh, sorry. No, this is just once he's dead completely.
Oh.
Something's about to happen though, so just.
And then we gotta go to break so we can fix Puck's mic. So if it
Yeah.
can wait till after break, please do so.
Okay, it was just going to be ceremony.
as the dragon dies, and in the stillness of the forest, you hear a small female voice say, "Is it over?" And then we're gonna go to break.
Say what?
Wait, what they
Is
say?
it over?
Over.
Is it over?
Is it
Okay,
over?
all right.
Small female voice said, "Is it over?" Okay.
It's the elves!
We're going to go to break. We'll be back in 20 minutes. We are going to fix Puck's mic.
My mic.
Before we come back, enjoy these videos while we were on the break. Oh, well, that sure was an exciting combat, wasn't it? I'm glad we all got a moment to decompress from that. Big note, big wonderful milestone met thanks to a very generous donation by, who is it? It was True Shadowmancer, right? Our Extra Life donation goal has been reached. Anyways, let's get back to the fallout of whatever just happened right here on Mercenaries of Mischief.
Welcome back. My mic is back to normal.
We fixed
I hope.
Fixed
Please
it.
confirm that for us in the chat. But
I will keep checking it to see if anything goes wrong. All right. So when last we left our heroes, they rolled over fucking Carmine and his gang of green drakes. And at the end, they were like, GG, easy. And it was GG, easy, lol.
Rip, get good, plebs.
Yeah, the whole thing. It's a hashtag nerf.
Steamroller. Yes, thank you, Crazy Eddie.
Steamroller.
They got steamrolled.
Yep.
They got steamrolled. Excellent. I love it. And then came across a dying green dragon, which they interrogated. Spoke to.
We had a conversation with and exchanged some information for Hero's death.
Absolutely.
Deals were made.
Yeah.
Deals were made. And then the dragon was put out of his suffering by Lilith's special magic bow that does cool things, which we'll see later.
But with the blessing and guidance of Kellenborg to pass
with
on
the
to
blessing
next
and
life.
guidance of Kellenborg to carry him off to the next life. And after this, a small female voice could be heard saying, "Is it over?"
Yes.
Hello?
Is this in common?
Yes.
You can come out. It's safe.
What do you mean you know harm?
It's over.
And a young girl wearing kind of simple white robes and chains around her ankles.
Oh no, those are coming
with
off
blonde
right
hair, walks out from behind a tree, and her knees are scuffed up and she's a bit dirty.
Oh, you poor thing. Are you okay?
Does she look injured or hurt in any way?
She looks a little roughed up, but she doesn't seem to be gravely injured in any way.
Off. We need to take those off.
Yeah, Gilbetta's already like
Freedom of movement isn't a ritual spell, is it? No, it doesn't look like it.
I don't know. Gilbetta's already looking to
slot
see what the easiest way to get these off is. Can I search Fuck Dick's body for a key?
I like just for a little bit of behind the scenes info. We were just having a discussion about how we were all going to swear a little less to make our content more, advertiser friendly. But our first sponsorship deal doesn't start till the 1st, so we got.
So we're good. All right.
Sorry.
Roll to investigate the corpse of Fuck Dick.
I'm so sorry, but I'm not though. Investigation.
I mean, Wanderer, we won't totally stop.
Yeah. Root through his remains and see what you can find.
Do I still have Bardic Inspiration? I don't think I used it.
I don't think it did.
Oh, I didn't use mine on there.
Well, fuck it.
You cannot find a key.
Can I use Bardic Inspiration?
Can I use an acid arrow to put in the little keyhole to see if that would unbuckle it?
Try to focus. Give me one of these.
I got problems galore today.
But a lich ain't one.
Yeah, I got problems galore, but a lich ain't one.
No problems with a lich ain't one.
Go ahead, Jet. So,
Jet?
You're just taking an acid arrow and jamming it into the locking mechanism?
Yeah, see if I can pry it open. I was going to ask you this off the skate. I'll ask later in the day. What do you want me to use? Sleight of hand?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Come on.
Wow.
She's shaking, seeing the chains.
The chains are just too much and it snaps off.
Frantic. She's getting frantic. Like, they need to come off.
Jobetta tries. Fuck it.
Wait, the chain snapped off or the
arrow.
The arrow.
Snapped off?
Yeah, I got that one, man. Here.
I suddenly know how to do a thing. I don't know.
All right. Yeah. You go in and you take the tip of the arrow and you manage to bugger up the mechanism that it breaks open and it falls off this girl.
I imagine Jobetta just uses force.
Yeah.
It's just and she kind of like twists it, like.
Yeah. And the chains fall off this girl.
Lilith kicks those chains. It's like,
stupid chains.
Go away.
Hate them. And the girl is, thank you.
Is there anyone else?
No, you're the only one.
Does she seem damaged anywhere?
I snuck away in the commotion. She seems rough, but she doesn't seem to be injured in any way.
Yeah.
You snuck away in the. Are the others like? Have they passed?
No, they were taken away with the winner.
Did you
I will calm her emotions.
Hear
all right.
Where they were going?
Does she resist calm emotions or does she calm the fuck down?
She calmed right down.
Honestly, Lilith is less calm than this chick seems.
Well, it's a 20-foot radius, so Lilith is included if she wants to be.
I want to be, but like,
No, actually, no. Lilith has specifically asked to not have spells cast on her, so she's always excluded until she says otherwise.
Kinda. I said it whenever I look like I'm gonna cause danger.
Yeah, right.
We're not.
So
No, we're definitely not in
Rhoda is
danger.
sticking to exactly what you have asked her. So
Okay.
you don't seem dangerous right now, so you've been excluded from the spell.
Okay.
Tom is examining the dragon body very closely at this point,
And very calmly.
Amara is actually keeping her distance from this situation.
Oh, thank God. Jabata says, "Did you overhear where they were going?"
I don't know. I tried to get away.
Were there others with you? And how many? And where did you come from? And why did they pick you guys?
There were 5 of us. We were from all over the place. They raided our village. Raided my village. The other girls had similar stories.
Jabata looks at Lucas, kind of like, does that match what you saw? Like, she doesn't say that, but she kind of looks at him.
Do you recognize her?
There's a bit of a going around, but Lucas is now getting onto one knee to get eye level with the kid.
Okay.
How old is she?
Sorry.
She's about 12, 13 years old from the look of her.
Did she seem to be dressed the same as the slave girls were in the town?
Yes.
Did they give you this robe, or did you have this? Were you dressed like this before?
They gave them to us before they started transporting us.
I want to do a religion check, but
Okay.
I'm sorry. I won't interrupt you anymore.
I'm gonna kind of hold up a hand and just, little one, what's your name?
My name is Laurel.
Laurel? Are you thirsty? Do you need some food?
I would like some, yes, please.
And just out of the whatever Lucas has, he's now giving her some rations and some water. And I'm sorry, it's not very good. It's just It's what I have.
And she eagerly gobbles it up.
Can you keep answering our questions, or do you want to take a break?
I think I need a moment.
I think we need to get out of here. Where's our Pegasi?
The Pegasi have come and like followed.
Yeah, they're
you
here.
You guys
I
made
say,
the-
yeah, she did call
Okay.
for him.
Would you like to come back into town with us?
Hey,
Okay,
you can keep us safe, right? You can keep me safe, right?
I'll do my best.
Laurel, have you ever ridden on a Pegasus?
No, I
Pegasus.
don't think I have. My village was pretty simple.
Do you like to go fast?
Maybe not right now.
Special delivery?
Yeah, it seems like the right call.
I'm gonna put her up on special delivery, then get up onto special delivery.
All right.
Just back to the inn. Special delivery. Can you do that?
He nods.
And don't go too fast.
Nods again. Away he goes.
What's Tom doing right now?
Tom is like poring over this dead green dragon, examining every inch of it.
Was Tom? Have you found anything?
Oh, just lots of signs of a scuffle. Looks like they've been fighting all up and down the place.
Care to elaborate?
Well, I've seen these scenes before, but they tend to be quite concentrated. But it's all over the woods. You can definitely see that the dragons have been fighting throughout, viciously, as though engaged in some kind of barbaric mating fight. Also, it looks as though 3 nests have been raided.
Okay, so that all matches everything that we've seen and been told, right?
Where's the cart? The cart he came in with.
Oh, that! It's right this way.
Thank you, Tom. I follow.
Does he know where that was the whole time?
Tom does his own thing, apparently.
Tom,
It's free spirit.
Jovetta says, "Tom, it appears Tom is kind of like remember Dan, how you have to ask him specific things in order to get him to tell you things sometimes. Kind of like that, I think, is what's happening here.
Little on point.
As you guys go towards where Tom says the cart is, Amara stops you, Jovetta.
I should point out that my Moonstone Hammer is out.
Yeah, but she says, she just kind of like gently stops and says, "Look, I'm gonna get going. It was thanks for bringing me along on this hunt. It was fun, but you didn't notice anything weird about that?"
Which what? There was a lot of that going on.
Everything about it was weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you're planning to do with that girl. That's not my business. But maybe be careful.
Yeah, I have the same reservations currently.
All right, I knew you were smart.
Feels like a
How aside are they on this? Is this overheard?
it was
Puck?
well, Amara pulled me aside, so I guess
Yeah.
Puck, how far to the side are they on this?
She's trying to keep it down, so I guess you'd have to listen to see.
Okay. Perception?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, not mine. He says, "All right. Well, hey, you stay safe. Maybe I'll see you around."
and I'm gonna insight check her. I want to do it to the little girl, but I'm gonna insight check her. Just see.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Oh,
Dang. 25.
Yeah.
She seems reluctant to kind of leave you guys, but at the same time feels like you guys are into some shit that's deeper than what she signed up for.
What about what she was saying about the little girl? Does that seem like she believes what she seems to believe?
You get the impression that she is very cautious about the entire situation.
Okay.
I will, just given the last interaction we had with one of these guys, I will kind of look around with Eyes of the Grave.
All right.
Which will allow me to sense any undead in 60 feet.
There are no undead around.
Okay. Including those present. This slave girl's not undead.
She's gone.
Yeah.
With Lucas.
Fuck. Should have done that earlier.
Yeah, sorry.
No. Nope. Don't be sorry. Was a
too
good
late
move.
now.
I was just too slow. I was just too slow.
We're gonna find out where this girl's gonna be the end of us or not.
I don't trust it. I feel like it's.
We didn't check to see if she was lying.
Honeypot's not the right word, but like I don't know.
Nope.
It just seems
We fell into the exact same fucking trap as the Warlocks did last week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
We did not.
So
beat.
of me.
Beat for fucking beat. Like, how did we? I swear to God, I thought about it at halftime too. And somehow we got into this thing where not a single one of us thought to stop it when he was like, just send her back to the keep.
Well, he's just going back to Subar.
No, Lucas may have thought about it, but Jacob may have thought about it, but Lucas wouldn't have done it, and the rest of us fucking forgot. And Puck, 2 for 2, same trick twice in a row. Don't know how the fuck you did that.
Things happen so fast.
God damn it.
Like, because I was about to insight check her, and then Lucas did the thing where he kneeled down in front of her, and it's like, well, I'm gonna look like an asshole now. I'm like, fuck you, you're lying, you little 12-year-old.
So
it is done.
That's better for story.
But anyway, so Moonstone Hammer is out following Tom to.
Oh, it turns out they're twice as powerful when there's 2 of them. Go for it. Yeah.
The cart is found. It is a wooden covered cart. It has small slitted windows at very high pieces, like you would at very high points, like you would have in a cart to transport livestock or horses. And inside, there are 2 benches, one on each side. And underneath the benches, there are metal loops embedded into the side of the cart.
Like one would imagine for shackles to be
attached to.
Yeah.
Well, this is getting angry.
The cart itself is kind of off kilter. It's sunk into the mud, and the horses that were pulling it are dead.
Dead? How?
They appear to have had their throats slit after they got stuck.
Tom, does that seem... Oh, after they got stuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They couldn't get it out, I guess.
We wanted to keep them quiet.
I get the dragons or whatever can hunt them.
Or maybe he didn't want to keep them quiet. He was going through making noise.
Yeah.
See if there's any clues on the cot.
Tom, does that seem like something dragons would do? And she kind of...
Oh, I've never seen a dragon slit the throat of a horse.
Okay. So that was definitely Carmine.
Rolda starts looking around, and suddenly it's that moment where the equations start flying in her face, and she starts connecting
Beautiful
dots
minds.
unexpectedly. Has her savant moment, and she turns to the slave girl, and she's like,
The slave girl's not there.
She's gone.
Fucking goddamn it! Why do I keep forgetting that?
Lucas took her back to Subar.
You have to wait for it.
Well, then she just turns to the group. She's like, do you think they escaped?
I don't. And she kind of lowers her voice, Joanna, and she says, "I don't know, but something does not seem right."
Why do you think Carmine was banging his things together? Every time I've seen somebody banging things together through a forest is because they're trying to scare up things they're hunting.
Right.
Was he hunting dragons or elf girls?
Or both?
I want to see the foot tracks. Since they're in a muddy place, I'm assuming that the foot tracks look a lot more indented than solid soil.
Give me an investigate or a nature check.
Is it investigation and nature
Or
Oh, thank God.
whichever you like.
They're both bad.
Okay,
They
well.
both fall under intelligence.
That
Please,
they do.
Lilith.
Nothing. She's like, I think this is mud.
Yeah, this is mud, and a lot of tracks have gone in various directions.
What about, I'm just going to ask Tom
Yeah.
to figure it out.
Oh.
Hey, there's
Oh, yeah.
friendly NPC that is a tracker. Are you able to look at these tracks and kind of figure out what happened here?
And he ggets close to the ground and looks at them again.
This is all on par.
This is what he does.
And Jobetta says that the Carmine was one of them, so we really need to know what he was up to, what they were up to.
Does he lick the ground?
You're pretty sure he does.
I like this guy.
But that's what she tells. She's like he's one of them, so like we need to get to the bottom of this, is what she says to kind of motivate him.
Yes, there were humanoid footsteps, hard to tell, feminine-looking, barefoot, and they're bound by some kind of object between their legs, and there was also something with reptilian, dragon-like feet moving ahead of them.
Okay.
Does it look like they were trying to scatter and run?
Or were they being led somewhere?
They were being led away from this place.
So information.
Where to? Maybe they're hiding somewhere.
Rolda, do you remember how many you saw in town?
Ooh, would that be history or intelligence?
Mm.
Would I roll to remember that?
Memory check.
The thing that was like yesterday?
It was 2 days.
Yeah.
Like 2 days.
It
It's
was
real
2 days
talking.
ago.
2 days.
You guys remember seeing about 5.
There was like 5 or 6, 4, 5. Mr. Lucas, how many was there?
I thought Lucas went with the girl.
Oh, he went with her?
He left.
Yeah.
I thought he just sent the...
No, he left with her.
I totally misunderstood that scene. That entire scene, I totally
It's
misinterpreted.
us three. It's us
It's just
three.
like Rolda keeps turning to people that aren't there.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
but
sorry.
she thinks he's a god now, so it kind of makes sense, right? She's like, "Hey, Lucas."
What if Marty is Rolda's new god?
Oh,
Oh God.
stop! Oh, it's horrifying.
All right.
But yeah, he.
Does
And
it look
also,
like-
can I just say, interesting that Lucas was like, "Oh, let's go special delivery," and then no one else left, and he just kept going. All right, sure.
I
Makes sense.
thought he put the slave girl on it and sent it off.
No, he said he got on the back with her.
Yeah, I missed that part.
He fucking gone. He's gonna get snatched out the sky.
By a 12-year-old?
And
Well, we don't even know if it's her.
didn't Richard fall for that too already? Can we just
Richard picked for that the first Too Many Warlocks episode.
Right. But that was a different person. You know, they haven't exchanged that story. You know, they're friends, but they're not that good of friends.
I'm so happy.
I'm sure you are.
Because on the other hand, if all these girls turn out to be good, you're gonna look like assholes.
but no, because we're just speculating. We haven't done anything.
Right.
No, I'm not concerned. I'm not doubting that they're good. I'm just trying to sort out what the fuck they are.
You just want to confirm what the truth is, because there's so many
Absolutely.
Oh no,
possibilities.
Rolda's not there at all. Rolda has no suspicion of the slave girls.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
I mean, I
Yeah.
do, but
Jovetta does.
Lucas does, but he wants to make sure if he's wrong, he makes sure that the girl is taken care of.
Oof. Oof.
All right.
I got nothing.
Ooh.
err on the side of vulnerability. That's what I always say.
Yeah, basically.
Tom, can you count how many slaves? You can confirm from these steps. Sorry.
There were 5.
Okay, so the story matches up. But I mean, are you able to tell?
If one of them looks like a child's footprint, like hers.
Yes, they were all quite young, varying ages. None of them fully adult, although one was 16.
But it looked like it was.
Hold on.
Okay.
Follow-up question. How do you know that from a foot impression?
I'm pretty sure I know what a 16-year-old girl's foot looks like.
That's I don't know if I want to invite him to the keep anymore. I suspected, but Jobetta did not, and now Jobetta does, and now we're both on the same page. Oh God.
Oh no.
That just raises more uncomfortable questions.
I hate it.
He's got a foot fetish.
My brother works at a shoe store.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. That's a nice cover story. Nice cover story.
I want it because I like this character. Oh, Puck's losing it.
I can still cast Path to the Grave one more time.
One more time.
Better if you want.
Like, kill the pedophile.
I gotta go with the cobbler story, please.
Well, life ain't easy.
Hey, you know what? My brother repairs cell phone towers. That doesn't mean that I can do it.
Right.
Him, yeah. He does that.
Yeah. Well, that could have been his job before he found his new inspiration, his new hobby to go dragon searching.
God,
then why wouldn't he say that? He doesn't seem like a man who uses imprecise language.
We're not asking him.
Okay, so Jobetta,
why are you defending this guy? This is what I want to know.
Oh my God, the audience.
Lilith of all people should be wary of predatory men.
That's what I am saying. Thank you, Jonathan.
I love this, but I'd also like to be back in the game soon.
You shouldn't have left then.
All right.
Well, we're talking out of character, so you could chime in.
God. Okay, so Jobetta is like, that's. So Jobetta puts like in her notebook next to this guy. It's like, all right, strike 1. Like
strikes 1 through 3.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said that. I'm thinking like ditch him after this.
Okay, so God, we need him right now though. So Jobetta just kind of is like, hey. So there were 5 of them. Are you able to tell if any of them, if they went different directions at a certain point? If one of them, like how one of them maybe got away? Like if we follow.
So we're following the foot tracks.
Yes.
Can I roll another religion check for the specificity of 5? Like it seems like they could have had a lot more.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and they said that they got them all from different villages, right? So why wouldn't you? Why would you need 5 specific girls?
This cleric's religion is shit.
From.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I'm doing the same thing. I'm thinking. I'm on the same. But
I have very limited education. So.
Can I give you bardic inspiration?
Well, you didn't have to study it, right? Your gods are just like, hey, here's some powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody still have bardic inspiration?
I mean, I do, but I don't know how much it's going to help. What, 1d8?
Jabetta's 18.
12.
Jabetta's 18, I think.
Jabetta has 18.
Yeah. I rolled an 18.
All right. So with your 18, what are you trying to discern exactly?
So Jobetta's trying to think about specifically the connections. So 5 girls, they said they were from different towns, right? The girls, she said they were from all different towns, young, in connection with the harem.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, like young teenagers up to 16.
Up 13 to 16.
Right. If we're talking about humanoids, like half elves and elves and shit, we're probably talking about right at the age of sexual maturity.
Yes. And probably virgins. So that's what Jobetta is kind of like, some kind of sacrifice thing.
There are numerous rituals that require the sacrifice of young maidens. Not in not in the kind of religions that you'd find in Waterdeep These are subsects and dark religions and cults.
The occult, yeah.
Anything specifically about 5?
Nothing about exactly 5.
We need to capture one of these half dragons if we run into one later.
Think about who's missing.
Yeah.
Someone
Are we
pretty
following the
closely
tracks?
related with the number 5 is
The red dragons.
He follows the tracks along with you guys.
Okay.
Oh, that's peculiar. These tracks just stop. They're all led up here, lined up, and then one departs, goes off into the woods very quickly, like frightened. The others, it's like they vanished from thin air.
Rolda turns again to talk to the slave girl before realizing she's not there anymore. Again. All right.
Ooh. Okay. Yes, I still got more. Speak with plans. Tell me, Forrest, what the hell happened here?
Goodness.
Tell me, Forrest, what has transpired in your wood?
I'm gonna find another bird nearby and speak with animals.
Fucking informants everywhere.
Yeah, man. Jabetta is also going to cast Speak with Animals and try to find something to talk to. More so just because she feels left out at this point if she doesn't.
It's like a full-on CSI scene. You got 3 investigators talking to the local witnesses.
The local witnesses. Yeah.
So what went down here? You know, I know you're just a everyday workaday crow trying to go about your business, but I'm sure you saw something. You want to keep this forest nice and safe, right?
Yep.
So why don't you help us out? Help us secure the neighborhood. Just let me know, what exactly went down here?
That's 100% it.
I should not use my spell.
Okay.
I'm on your side. You know,
you're looking for a bird?
I'm talking to a bird of some sort.
You find a magpie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so could they just speak common? That would be easier.
No, they can't speak common.
Jobetta's looking for something a little bigger. Jobetta's looking for something of a little more substance. Like a fox or a rabbit or something.
All right. You look for a fox or a rabbit.
Something like that.
I really want one of the animals just to go, well, if you're looking for suspicious behavior, there was a mammoth here briefly.
There's a mammoth here a minute ago.
That's
that was
cool.
Weird.
We're friends with the mammoth.
That was fucking weird. Okay. All right. Lilith, who do you talk to out of the trees and the shrubs? And
I like how the trees are who.
I gotta pick again. I might be picking a cliff without realizing.
Can you pick one that's like up on a tree or up on a hill that has a good view or something?
Can you find the Obi-Wan of trees?
Yeah.
Some of the trees are very, very large. Like they're enormous. These are like redwoods.
Why I pick birds?
I pick a big tree that could clearly see what the hell happened at this scene.
All right.
You will do.
We'll do it in order.
Oh God, I love it. I love every minute of it.
Roll that.
Yes.
You're talking to this magpie. Maybe I saw some things. What do you got?
Maybe I got some special little, you know, that special little crumble stuff.
You got any shinies?
Shinies? Ooh, what kind of shinies are we talking about?
Loose corn.
And I pull out a couple copper pieces and kind of just like flipping between my fingers. This kind of
yeah, those are shinies.
Ooh, yeah,
maybe if you give me a couple shinies, then we can talk.
Well, I'll tell you what. And I reach in and I take out 2 more. I have a total of 4 copper in my hand. Tell you what, I can make it well worth your while. If you can make it worth mine.
All right, we can do business.
I think we can.
All right, what do you want to know?
Well, did you see a scaly man come through here with the cart? He left the cart and he had some girls and they were in robes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which way did they go?
I seen that. Well, the scaly man lined up the girls.
Okay.
And then he said something in dragon speak.
Yeah.
And the green dragon was look real proud like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then
did it look like it was getting ready to mate? Maybe.
You looked pretty happy. Maybe. It looked like you might have been.
Yeah.
And
Gonna
then-
do that old cloaca crush?
I guess. That's
You're a bird. You have the same.
Birds have cloacas.
Yeah.
yes, they do. Yeah. But like, then the dragon said something to the girls. And then he scooped them up and went off into the woods.
Did the girls seem scared?
One of them did. She ran off.
But the other 4 didn't?
No, they seemed all right.
Do you know how to see if someone's under a magic spell?
What? I haven't know.
It's not important. You shouldn't be bothered. You're just a sip of Corvid going about your day. Don't want to take too much more of your time. Just want to know which direction do they all go in?
Oh, he took off into the sky. Looked like he was going off north.
Interesting. I'll tell you what. You think of anything else, you give us a call. And I flash my badge at it and give it 5 copper.
Oh,
Take these
just like
shinies.
in the beak in a stack, and off he goes. Shinies!
And I'll go back and relay all of my information to. Once everybody has their, I'm sure we'll reconvene.
Once everybody reconvenes. All right. So, Jabetta, roll me a perception check to find your animal to speak with.
All right.
And how successful you are determines the class of animal you find.
That's an 18.
All right. You do find a fox.
Yes.
What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
What does the fox say? He says, yeah, what's up?
I couldn't. So like the timing was. Can somebody clip that, please?
Okay, so I find this fox.
Yeah. How's it going?
Hello. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
All right.
Would you like a good berry?
I'm good.
Anything? Okay. She says,
I don't know you.
that's true. And she says, so have you, other than the dragons fighting in general, have you seen anything odd with have you seen the red half dragon and the slaves that he brought
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, he had a lot of words for the forest boss.
The forest boss?
Yeah,
What's the forest boss?
the forest boss. Big reptile guy, all green. We all kind of work for him.
Oh, the green dragon?
Yeah.
The Mufasa of dragons.
So he had words with the forest dragon, or the forest boss,
Yeah.
after bringing the slaves in.
Yeah. He had words with the forest boss, and the forest boss beat the crap out of a bunch of other forest underbosses.
Okay.
And then he scooped up a bunch of these little humanoid females and ran off. One of the girls took off into the forest.
Okay. So the forest boss took how many of them?
4 of them.
Okay. What did the red half dragon do after the forest boss took them?
Well, he yelled something to him in the boss's speak.
Did he seem angry, or was it like?
No, it kind of sounded like a request. And then Forest Boss, he shed a bunch of his scales down.
Okay.
And then the red guy,
Uh-huh.
he said a bunch of weird words. I think he
Okay.
was singing.
Okay.
All those scales turned into angry lizards.
Okay.
And I noped right out of there.
I don't blame you.
I didn't want to be around those. They looked hungry.
I mean, hey, that's no good for anybody, right?
Yeah.
So interesting. So was there anybody else here other like before the red half dragon?
No, I don't think anybody else came in here.
Okay.
There is a weird human though.
Go on.
Sometimes he turns into a bush.
Oh, that'll be Tom. He's odd.
And I can't smell him either. That's the part that freaks me out.
Yeah, he's got like a special thing he does for that.
Okay, but it's a human, not a bush, right?
How often is he here? Yes, it is a human. He's here a lot. Does he come alone or?
I think he's all by himself. I don't know. Is he friends with other bushes?
He might be friends with other bushes.
This is a real possibility.
He probably talks to other bushes. Let's be honest. And Jabetta says, "Okay, so is that the only kind of weird thing?"
I mean, the girl that ran, she didn't run until like the red guy said something to all of them.
So he said something and she took off. Were they not chained together? Did he not go after her?
No, they just had their own chains.
And did he yell after her, pursue her?
He pointed his sword and he yelled something in the boss's speak.
Like a command?
Yeah, something like that. He was real angry.
Okay. And so then the boss just took the others and left without the last one?
Yeah. Hey, are you going to tell the boss to come back? Because, like, I don't know what we're supposed to do here without him.
Does Gilbetta think the boss is the one that died?
No.
Okay.
You don't get that impression. The one that died was too young to be a boss of the forest.
If we find him, we will figure that out as we come across it.
Okay. I just don't want to elect another forest boss.
I mean, listen, election year, right? It's horrible.
Yeah. Well,
Gotta get everybody organized, and it's.
I say elect, but the forest boss just fight each other until they find out who's the.
You still got to get everybody organized, right? And
you gotta. I mean, who knows what I'm going to be asked to do next? I mean, I've had to bite so many adventurers.
Interesting. Is that just like a deterrent?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I'm protect the forest boss.
Right. No. Yeah. Of course. I just wasn't sure how that works.
Look, I know I'm frightening. I'm a vicious creature.
Right.
It's like the cutest fox you've ever seen.
Jabetta says, I'm horrified. Quite frankly.
Well, and I mean, it's a testament to your species of how brave you are speaking with me right now.
I know I have to do what I have to do, you know, to help you get your boss back and to
just like I have to bite adventurers who get too close to the forest boss.
Right.
So I'm sorry if I have to bite you in the future.
Hey, if you have to bite me in the future, I mean, look, you have to bite me, right?
I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah, you do. I do too. Just remember that if you have to bite me.
Be careful in my forest.
Yeah. We should be heading out soon. And I don't know that any adventurers will be coming by anytime soon based on recent events. So you may have the place to yourselves for a bit.
Okay.
But thank you for all your information.
No problem.
What's your name?
Oh,
I heard it, but that was so faint.
The name can be Sorafin.
Sorafin? Sure. His name is Sorafin.
Okay, great. So
name dice coming soon.
So Joanna says, well, thank you, Sorafin.
No problem. I understand you're a druid. Good
yes.
work protecting the forest. It's important that you investigate these kind of things.
Yes, that is. I'm here in an official capacity.
That's good.
And if anything like this were to happen again, and you need us to investigate again, please have one of the birds fly over to the Avalon Knights Academy and let me know.
Okay.
I'm pretty easy to pick out. I'm the only sea elf in the place, so
I don't see color.
all right. Well, I'm.
That wasn't a political statement. That's a literal fact.
I'm the headmistress, so
Okay. I'll ask them to look for the head.
that sure. And she kind of like
Hey,
goes
look,
to.
this thing understands hierarchy. It was talking about the forest boss.
I know. Foxes are fucking smart, dude. And she says, all right, perfect. Thank you. Like I said, if you think of anything else, send word my way so that we can try to get your boss back as soon as possible.
All right. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Oh, and
Looking for the boss.
she says also, we've heard tell that they may have flown north. Is that
Yeah, that's the direction he took off in.
okay? But you didn't hear of any destinations?
No, I noped out of there.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna nope out of here. Thank you, friend.
No problem.
And she walks backwards and kind of like bows, does a little curtsy to the fox.
All right. So, Lilith, you pick a big tree.
I feel like we're covered.
Well, you can corroborate the stories, make sure it's consistent.
Okay.
I mean, you could talk to a tree. Come on.
Also,
I am the great DQ tree.
are we in world saying that perhaps this is one of those forests with an underground fungus network that connects all the trees?
The fungal network.
So this tree knows what all the other trees know too, maybe?
The fungal net.
It's an actual thing. Look it up.
It's a thing.
Yeah, no, look, I'm aware of this.
They transfer information about dangers and predators through the fungal network.
Let's see.
The forest's internet.
What do you want to ask this tree?
Let me know. Will this tree say anything different regarding what happened there? Like,
He recounts everything
okay, so still the same.
to a point.
Fill a butt.
He recounts everything to a point.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, the thing that is different is that a command was issued to the girl that ran away before she ran away.
I thought that was already. No, wasn't.
It's just like a sea of shaking.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
then
We were told she
Nope.
got real upset and ran away.
Yep.
Oh, I assumed. Okay, I put pieces together without. I shouldn't have. Okay, but it's confirming.
Yeah.
It's confirming.
Other than that, the story is identical.
Just for funsies, can the forest tell me what cool thing we could acquire here?
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry. That character will be here in 3 days. You're not playing Willow tonight. You're not looking for
Okay.
ingredients.
Right?
It says, there is helm thorn throughout, but I cannot tell you where the master's troves are.
Oh shit! No, you were specifically looking for wine berries, right?
Well, I already
She said
found them.
she said she picked some earlier.
Yeah, I already
They're
found
all
them.
over the place here. So
I'm perceptive when it comes
Okay.
to my drinking, man. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying it takes a lot of berries to make wine.
I mean, I gather as I go, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I got my dress and just pocket them. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, just pile them.
Yeah.
You can get
She
entire
gets
bushes.
home and they're like her dress is like it's just mushed berries.
I've got like a bag. It's nothing but berries in there. I'll tell you guys to also put berries in there. I don't know.
She used her rope trick to just dump berries into the pocket
There's
dimension.
a pocket dimension full of helmthorn berries.
Can I do
There's an
that?
entire grove in the pocket dimension.
You definitely could.
Awesome. All right. So I should have a lot of berries then by the time we get back to the keep.
My
All right.
God.
Great use. All right. So there is treasure in the forest. That's cool. What
There is
else?
always treasure in the forest.
Any that is not hard to come by, but don't worry. Never mind. Did the trees this time? Did they hear Carmine or the Green Dragons or anyone name dropping like the location?
We do not speak the draconic tongue.
Damn it. What else? Come on, think. I can't think of anything else. I'll ask you guys, like, anything else that an idea or question that
Ask
came up?
what the command was.
Oh, he doesn't speak Draconic, though. Well, maybe I'm assuming again. Maybe it was in common. What was the command?
We did not understand it. It was in the master's tongue.
Okay.
I feel like there's no point in trying to have them reproduce it from plant to Lilith to Draconic to
Yeah. Rolda
To
can go
Rolda.
around. Rolda can just shout out a bunch of words and be like, "Does any of this sound familiar?"
Okay, she does. She shouts out, bread, vegetable, ocean, cheese,
What about run, kill, and trap? Try those.
mouse,
Or
rutabaga.
could you take out a map and start listing things in the north?
I already said ocean. No, I'm not cooperating with this. It's too game breaking.
Yeah, this is too much. All right. We're already taking too long in this, so that's it. So I'll just confirm that there was a command on little girl. I can't think of anything else.
All right.
I mean, that tells us a lot, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
gained a
there's a
wealth of
setup.
information here.
Okay.
I like that fox. The fox was cool.
Yeah, fox was nice.
That magpie was hiding something from me.
Yeah, the gold he picked out of your pocket.
Okay, so I guess we regroup after talking to various creatures and plants.
Yeah, you guys interrogate the forest.
Yeah.
It's
I offered berries. Like what?
It's like in the same way that if a murder occurs in a neighborhood, you go out and talk to all the people who live there. But
Yeah.
this team is uniquely qualified to interrogate forest creatures
Yeah.
and plants
Yeah.
and the dead.
Yeah. So we come back and share information, and it's
I guess
We can talk to literally anything that's physically here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of us have any messaging spells. I think we have the sending stone, but it only goes to certain people. Has Redan sent us those sending? Didn't Redan send us a bunch of stuff? Did we get that shit yet?
No, yeah, you got to go back to the keep.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't been home in a minute. So we kind of share information, and Gilbetta's like, as soon as it kind of comes to light that there was a command said to the girl,
I think we need to get to Lucas.
Gilbetta she's like doing the air signal, whatever for Spearhead.
All right.
She says, I knew something wasn't right. I shouldn't have let him go.
Can you message him?
He's out of range, I'm pretty sure.
Let's hope that we catch up before anything happens then.
I mean, look, Rolda's Pegasus. What I can't remember the name of it.
Spitfire.
Yep, Spitfire is fast as hell.
All right, then let's get on
So-
it.
All right.
Yeah. And Rolda will go ahead and start rigging up the kite thing, but she's gonna start with the ropes wrapped around her arm, so she's ready for it. But to start with, she's just like teen wolfing, right on Spitfire's neck, holding onto these ropes.
Nice. All right. So while you guys gather up your Pegasi
Yep.
to go after Lucas at Subar, meanwhile,
Scene change.
Oh no.
Lucas.
I like
just looked at
flying.
I just looked at the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And he said the
Perfect.
word meanwhile. That's never good.
Good timing.
You are riding with Laurel. She says, where are we going?
Just to the inn.
Okay. Do you guys have a safe place there?
Safe enough.
Oh, good. And the journey is pretty quiet. And she kind of wraps her arms around and she like lays on your back. Throughout the journey.
See about getting you some soup.
And by the time you arrive, she is fast asleep. Seemingly exhausted, having passed out.
Okay. I'm going to carefully pick her up, try not to disturb her too much.
All right.
Questions can come later. And I'm just going to go into the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Get one more room. And place her in the bed. Close the door and just sit next to it.
All right. So, that happens. And eventually, the rest of the team gather up their things if they have nothing else to do in the forest. They can hop on their Pegasi and make
I
their
want
way
to
back
burn
to
the
Subar.
cart.
You want to burn the cart?
I want to burn that fucking cart.
No problem.
That's how you start forest fires.
We'll
water?
leave Tom behind. It'll be fine.
It is deep in the mud.
Yeah.
She's
Suddenly,
gonna
from the
burn
woods,
the
a
forest
bugbear wearing jeans and a wide-brimmed hat appears.
Only you.
Only you can prevent forest
Forest
fires.
fire.
Kill the wizard first.
The sorcerer is really the one you gotta look at.
He is.
Yeah, no. If it's surrounded by mud and not near it should be fine.
Yeah, it's like in a marshy portion where it got stuck.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, you can burn it down. And then you guys head up and you arrive at Subar. And Lucas is resting outside of this girl's room.
I'm gonna finally find somebody who makes cool cloaks, and I'm going to contract with them to make my scales into a dope green dragon scale cloak.
All right.
Jobetta's gonna either tell Lilith that she needs to take Lucas somewhere and inform him so that Jobetta can watch the door.
Yeah.
Or Jobetta can tell him and Lilith can watch the door. Either way, Jobetta does not care, but we can't do it right outside her door.
Yeah, no. All right. I will go ahead and call for Lucas. I'm like, Lucas,
Yeah,
come hither.
I'll get up.
And Jobetta will take your place.
Okay.
And Jobetta doesn't say a word. She just kind of looks at Lilith and looks at the door.
Nod, and I look at Lucas, and I'm like, gesturing, come with me.
Yeah, I get up and I walk over to you guys. To you.
Hey. And of course, I'm trying to keep myself at a distance. Just so it's just me and Lucas be able to hear each other's conversations. And I guess to my room, and then we all have rooms. Duh.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, did she do anything weird? Odd?
She fell asleep.
She's not safe. I don't think, Lucas.
No, I wasn't really getting that feeling either.
After you left, we investigated and we found out that Carmine gave her a command before she left. Stay on your toes.
That's all we can do right now.
And I'll head back over to where Jabetta is. And I don't know if she's going to have a scene or not, but if I do, like, appear before something weird happens, I want to do the whole, like, nod thing, like, I just updated him kind of thing.
Oh, wait, before
Jabetta,
you
you're
leave,
muted.
Sorry.
Oh.
Before you leave, I'm just gonna kind of, you never trust the little girl next to the dragon corpse.
What?
Don't say that out like super loud.
Oh, no, this is just like while still in her room.
Yeah.
And keeping this within this cop drama, Jabetta will message to both of them and say, "Keep your head on a swivel."
I mean, if you guys find out where she's from, you do have a guy who's good at getting information.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna let her sleep for now, though.
All right.
Jabetta, can you sense anything off of her? Arcana stuff?
I can do detect magic, detect poison, detect disease, detect evil, detect good. I can detect whatever you want me to try to detect.
I can detect all kinds of things.
Oof.
I'll detect magic while I'm there.
All right.
Just so you can detect something else if you need to.
There
right.
is she has an enchantment on her.
She's probably tattooed. Maybe.
Do we know what kind of enchantment?
You can only sense it as a faint aura. You just know it's an enchantment.
Would Gilbetta know, based on what Lucas says that he is detecting, because since he cast it,
She's enchanted.
if oh god, I really just want to slip this fucking ring of mind protection on her, mind control protection.
Ooh.
But then if it's not that, then she knows we suspect something and we've blown her cover. So
You could get away with it.
Would she know what it was right when she looked at it?
She might not know from looking at it, but if you have something on you, nothing happens if there's nothing. We tested this.
We have yet to see the anti-mind control rings work correctly. We have not yet utilized them in the correct manner or in the correct circumstances. Not once have we been told the effect of this ring takes place. We don't even know if they're fucking real.
Yes, that is true.
Can I see if she has any kind of tattoo or insignia or some kind of marking that indicates spells or something? If that makes any sense.
You didn't see one on her in the time that you saw her. You could go into her room where she's sleeping and take a look.
Are you guys okay with that? But I'm not good at it.
I think here, and Joe Betta pulls all this out and she says, "Here's what I think."
We're all just doing our own shit.
I think in the morning you offer to help her get cleaned up. We offer to bathe her, clothe her, feed her.
Was actually all in Lucas's plans.
And in that process, you would be able to see if she has any markings on her.
Okay.
And I think you're the best one for this particular task.
Yeah.
Because, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but because you are going to be the most sensitive to
Yeah. No, I get it. Other than detecting magic, you don't sense any kind of evil? I forgot what else that you're able to do.
I will cast detect evil and good.
The girl seems neutral to good.
Okay.
Now, it's been a long day for the Mercs.
Yep.
And night starts to fade in.
You want to say that we rotate shifts and keeping an eye on this girl?
I've taken no damage. I've only used one spell slot. I'll take most of the watch.
I mean, I only need 4 hours and then I'm good, so.
All right.
Rolda,
So you guys...
Rolda has
Side quest.
gone out and in search of someone who can make dragon scales into a cloak.
Absolutely.
And when she finds someone who can reportedly do so, she will ask, what sort of abilities can you make it do?
I will give you all of that, Rolda, along with your dragon scale cloak at the beginning of the next session. But we're over time.
I like 2 minutes.
By 2 minutes. And as the night falls for the Mercs after their long day, somewhere else, at an undisclosed location, Vakala Enna readies his armor and his
Chopping.
a black half dragon, comes up to him and says, "Sir, Carmine has been killed, and Jaden was defeated in battle at Neverwinter."
How do they know?
By who?
This is not unexpected. Carmine's hubris was his undoing. That's why he didn't get the support he needed. The dragon's blood is our weakness and our strength, as he addresses a room full of people, raising his voice. We must not allow its pride to make us foolish. Let Carmine's death be a lesson to everyone. Now then, we have 2 pieces in place. The plan continues. I must go. It's time for me to speak with Father. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh shit, Puck, you did it again, you dirty little bastard!
Interesting.
Jerk. What the puck?
Well, that was that's for the ages right there.
Hmm.
I got nothing.
Thanks to everyone who joined us.
So much for
Thanks to everyone
joining us, guys.
who came across us earlier today.
Thank you.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching our show, watching our story unfold. The story, in fact, continues
Thanks
on
to
tomorrow's episode of Too Many Warlocks.
big thanks to both Sarah and Sean who did back-to-back shows tonight.
Hey.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. And I didn't sleep last night. So
Oh
We've been
my
playing
God.
RPGs for 6 hours.
we have been. I could keep going, honestly. I'm into this.
All right.
Let's kill some
Thank you
more
so much for joining today.
assholes.
Thank you for my incredible cast, and thank you to all the viewers for watching us today. We are still taking donations for a Gen Con run, and we just reached our goal on the Extra Life fundraiser. Thank you so much to the True Shadowmancer for his donation on that. If you like the show, you can get some merch for us. You can also subscribe to our Patreon. We have 3 tiers, a low-cost low tier, a mid-tier where you get access to our server, and maybe an invite to our special guild and some other cool stuff down the road. And at the top tier, you get to play in a game with me every month, and it's a lot of fun. We have some good fun with that. We're about to start our second group. We got all these people getting in on this.
So anyone who donated $10 or more to the Extra Life campaign from when we started it towards the end of last year to up until now when we hit it, you get an entry for each donation. So tomorrow we will be announcing that at halftime. We won't require you to be here, but we hope you come by because it's going to be another installment of this whole series. Also, I want to point out, check out our YouTube. If you haven't followed us on YouTube yet, we actually have a series starting up on Wednesday, our first YouTube exclusive series, and also our first sponsored content, sponsored by Hero Forge. We're doing a show called we're calling Hero Factory, where we make our characters in the Hero Forge system there. So if you haven't checked out our YouTube yet, make sure you get over there. And yeah, just wanted to make sure I got those things in because it's an exciting rip-roaring world around here, and things are happening faster than ever. So if you really want to stay updated on all the things that are going down as soon as they are, follow us on social media, follow us on Discord, join our Discord server where we even have channels where you can find someone to play with if you find yourself without your normal group in these times of quarantine and social distancing. We have channels in there where you can find a dungeon master or find a group to dungeon master for.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you all so much for being here.
Yeah.
If there's nothing more to say, then
thanks for anybody that has stuck around for all 6 hours of content with me and Puck today.
Absolutely. Yeah. And if you missed the game earlier with Felix and our table flip event where Jobetta stepped into the hot seat and we did shenanigans, that will be uploaded on YouTube at some time, so you can check that out there.
Yep.
All right. If there's nothing else to say, then until tomorrow, class dismissed.
These fight, lead the charge in the night. Show them how we do it past the wall. Never give up, take no rest. You don't need any sleep after all. Limbs you'll rip, zombie apocalypse. Movies are the things we find romantic. Zombie